Gangs often begin with promises. Promises of protection. Promises of belonging. Promises of power, respect, and survival in a world that feels unfair. To many young people, gangs appear like family, especially when real family feels broken, absent, or overwhelmed. They offer a sense of identity, a name, a color, a place to stand. But what is rarely shown is the truth behind the image, the reality behind the streets, and the ending that almost always comes. Gangs do not end in glory. They do not end in peace. They do not end in freedom. They end in loss. They end in fear that never sleeps. They end in mothers crying behind closed doors. They end in empty chairs at family tables. They end in prison walls, hospital beds, and graves that come too early. At first, it feels powerful to be feared, but fear is a prison of its own. You cannot walk freely. You cannot trust easily. You cannot rest fully. Every day becomes about watching your back, proving loyalty, surviving another night. The world grows smaller, darker, and heavier. Violence becomes normal, pain becomes routine, death becomes familiar, and slowly dreams disappear. The truth is this: gangs don't protect futures, they erase them. They take young minds full of potential and redirect them toward destruction. They convince people that violence is strength, when in reality it is weakness wearing a loud mask. Real strength is choosing life when death feels easier. Real courage is walking away when the crowd demands blood. Every gang story ends the same way. It may take months or years, but the road always narrows. Friends turn into memories. Loyalty fades under pressure. And the system that once promised brotherhood offers no mercy when the consequences arrive. Prison does not care about your colors. Bullets do not respect your reputation. Graves do not honor your street name. But there is another truth that must be spoken. The ending is not final if you choose differently now. No matter where someone comes from, no matter what they've done, change is possible. Walking away is hard, but staying is harder. Leaving may cost friendships, but staying costs your life. Growth often begins with loneliness, but it leads to peace. Communities heal when cycles are broken. Families heal when violence stops. Lives are restored when people choose purpose over pressure. The end of gangs does not begin with laws alone. It begins with choices, with education, with mentorship, with faith, with opportunity, with someone believing that a young person is more than their environment. We must speak life louder than the streets speak death. We must offer hope where fear has ruled. We must remind people that they are not born to destroy, but to build. Let this be the message: the gang life has an ending, but it does not have to be yours. Choose life. Choose peace. Choose a future that doesn't end too soon.